Hello guys, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing great. I know some of you may be feeling a little pain and ache, but while there is life, there is hope. So we have a lively hope because we have life. And so today guys, I want to share with you building your self-confidence. I know a lot of you have lost your self-esteem and lost confidence in yourself. You don't believe in yourself anymore. Despite of what people think or say about you, do yourself a favor, starting to build your confidence. In spite of the mistake you might make yesterday or last year or sometimes ago, and it caused you to lose or to lose your self-confidence, do yourself a favor. Start to build your self-confidence. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself that whatever you put your mind or set your mind to, you can do it. No, first of all, you got to change your mindset. The way you do things, the way you look at things, sometimes it is good. It is good to take on challenge. Yes, sometimes it is good. Sometimes it may look hard. It may look difficult, like, oh, I can't do it. And one of the things that I look at where people have lost their self-esteem, people look at other people as, you are too fat, you are too mager, you are ugly, and people believe all of that. No, if you look at the Word of God and you read the Word of God, when God made man, He said He made them in His own likeness and in His own image. When I look at how God has put everything in place and everything that He has done, He said, yes, I love it. God said, yes, this was good. Yes. So God made everybody in His own likeness and in His own image. And because of what people think of other, oh, you're too fat. You lost your self-esteem. Oh, you're not pretty. You're not beautiful. You're not this, you're not that. And you believe what they said. Do yourself a favor. Do yourself and believe, start to believe in yourself. Start to believe in yourself. People said you can't. People said you can't do this. But you can do everything through Christ. I want you to do yourself a favor by building your self-confidence. You can do this. You can do this. People might say, once I would hear people, the way they speak to their children, and they would say to them, you're not going to come out to anything. You're not coming out to nothing good, to their boy child or their girl child. For instance, some of you may be saying, from a tender age and all of your childhood, you wanted to be a teacher, you wanted to be a nurse, you wanted to be a pilot, you wanted to achieve something, some goal in life. But for some reason, you have lost your confidence. And you tell yourself that, it's not gonna even happen. So let me just take my mind. No, you got to change your mindset. It's not about what people think about you or what people says. It is not what it looks like. No, David, he was a shepherd boy. And if you read in Samuel, David was a shepherd boy. All he take care of was animal. He was an animal keeper. Yes, in the bush. So David was not just a boy. David never looked like, him could have be a king. Because David was a shepherd boy. Yes, David was a shepherd boy. Smell a sheep, smell a animal, dirty. In a field every day I look about animal. That even when Samuel went down to anoint the anointed one, which was David, he didn't look at he didn't see David that way. He looked And even David father, he didn't saw David to be a king. No, he started to, when Samuel asked for the son to be anointed, he started to take out the world, what you would say, handsome and, look like they could be a king or, could sit around a half his chair. David wasn't look qualified in the sight of his father or his parents because he was a shepherd boy. When Samuel sent for the sons to be anointed, David's father bring out all of his other son, all of the other son them, because he thought that they were the one that looked qualified. Because, oh yes, they were handsome, but the oil could not melt. So Samuel have to ask, is there another one? Yes, your David father. Yes, a little shepherd boy. Yes, there is another one, but him not really qualified for to be no king, cause Lord of mercy, him not really qualified to be no king. He's a shepherd, animal him take care of, man. Him look about animal, so him no ready for them sort of thing here. I want you to build your self-confidence. It is not what people think about you. It's not what people says about you. Yeah? People say the word is wind, but word is power. And sometimes people will say, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. And they try to put to curse you. They curse you. But you don't have to believe that. You don't have to believe that, because God bless no man curse. You don't have to believe in that. No. David's father did not recommend David to Samuel because he thought that David was not qualified enough. So he sent out his other sons. No, the oil could not melt. So when he sent for the little shepherd, Samuel, I can just imagine Samuel was just saying, oh man, me know say a shepherd, me that still like to meet him. Me that still love to meet him, yes? So David's father sent for David. David look ragged and dirty in a water boat, in a plastic tall boat. Smell like a sheep, smell like an animal. They no look qualified. But let me tell you something, it's not about how you look. It's not about how you look. It's all about what God said. You see, when God have a purpose on your life, you see, when God favor you, it doesn't matter how or what people says or think about you. And that's why today I want somebody to build your self-confidence, because it's not about people. It's not about, sometimes you lost that self-confidence. You lost it all in yourself and you don't believe in yourself anymore. You don't believe that you can do this, or you don't believe that you can do that. No, you gotta change that mindset and you gotta start believing yourself. Believe that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You wanna do nursing, go ahead. Go ahead and start the process. You wanna do teaching, go ahead and start the process. You wanna be a soldier, go ahead and start the process. You wanna be a police, go ahead and start the process. Believe in yourself. Change that mindset and tell yourself that you can do it. You want to go back to school, or you can't do it. No, it's not about how you feel. It's not about how you feel, and it's not about what people say or think about you. It is there. Do you know that what some of you have inside of you? Some of you are teacher, doctor, lawyer. Some of you are bank manager, you are manager, you are supervisor. Some of you are pastor, you are bishops. You're an evangelist, you're a missionary, but you lost that confidence. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you can do this. And even when God is saying that, yes, you are this, you are saying within yourself, no, I am not. No, that's the devil. You got to fulfill your purpose. Start building your confidence. Coming from afar, the oil started to melt because he was the chosen one. He was a shepherd boy, but yet still, he was the one that qualified to be king. And even when Goliath, the champion, which everybody was afraid of, they were out. They were out in the wilds and they were afraid. They were fearful. And the shepherd boy, even when he went out to his brother, they were asking, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in the field, looking after the sheep. Because that's all. They look at him. They look down. And that's what is happening today. A lot of people look down on other people because they're in a certain situation now. Or they may look like they can't do this or do that. So they look down, they belittle them. And people lost their self-esteem because of that. No, you got to build your self-confidence and start believing yourself and tell yourself that despite of what people think about you, you're going to do this. You're going to accomplish this. I am going to accomplish this. Let nobody let you lower your self-esteem or lose confidence in yourself. Start to believe in yourself. You need to get up out of that comfort zone. You need to get up out of that sort of feelings that you're in. You need to shake yourself out of it. You don't belong there. You don't belong there. You should have been further. But you bury yourself in a place where you not belong. You lost it. You lost your self-confidence. You lost your self-esteem. And you tell yourself that you can't do this. You're stuck here. No, you're not stuck. While there is life, there is hope. It is time to build your self-confidence. It is time to move on. We are now in 2024. And this year can be a great year for you. I know there are going to be some hard time and some rough time. No, it's not going to be easy all at once. But this year can be a good year for you if you change your mindset and build your self-confidence. I am telling somebody today, you can do it. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what people think or say of you. It doesn't matter what you're feeling, because feeling comes and it goes. David has become a king. And even though the brother didn't want him out there, he was the one that slew Goliath. You don't understand what you have on the inside. You don't know what you're carrying. Just because somebody says some stuff to you and make you feel like, oh, you can't. Do not. Stop lower your self-esteem and start to build your confidence. You put down yourself, and you throw down everything, and you just said, okay, this is it. I'm just gonna just live it. Just live my life like I'm just gonna live it, whatever it is, whatever. I'm just gonna live. No, you need to get out of that. You need to get out of that. And first of all, you're gonna change your mindset, and you're gonna set a goal, and you're gonna work towards it. I know it can be very challenging. Yes, it can be very challenging. And especially if you're in that place for a long time. And you're telling yourself that, you can't. I think, some people say, I think I can't go back to school because I think everything erased out of my brain. No, you don't need to put down yourself like that. You don't need to put down yourself like that. it is greatness is inside of you. You don't know the ability that you have until you get up out of that comfort zone. You don't know the ability and the power that is lie inside of you. You don't know the skill until you get up. Do something that make you feel good. Make you feel good about yourself. Stop pleasing other people. Because this is one of the things that is, allowing people to lower their self-esteem and to lose confidence, is to do what people love or what they feel comfortable with. No, you got to live your life and live it so that you are pleased with yourself and that you feel comfortable enough with what you're doing. Don't do things to please people and displease yourself. You're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy. Do what makes you happy. No. If it is that you have a skill to bake or to cook, whatever in the food preparation, and that's what you're good at, go ahead and do it, because that's what you're good at and you love it. Go ahead and do it. You believe in yourself. You think, or you would want to be a nurse, but you said, I think I'm too old now, or I don't think I can do it, or no, you need to stop that. You need to change your mindset. If you love it, go for it. I know sometimes it can be difficult, especially in the fun, like financial part. It may be difficult for you, but if you don't try, how are you going to know that you can do it? You need to start to build your confidence and tell yourself that I can do things. I hear somebody saying, oh, you can just say it like that because it's easy to talk. Yes, it is easy to talk. But listen, if you don't try, you're not going to know what you can do. You can't sit there and expect it's going to happen. You can't in need of a job. You're not sending out any application. You're not seeking any job, but you're expecting to get a job. It doesn't work like that. It don't work like that. No. A lot of you lost your self-confidence, your self-esteem, and you start to do things to please people. Oh, because people love this, so I'm going to do this. No, you're pleasing people. And the Bible said that if you please man, you cannot please God. You need to please yourself. You need to do what makes you happy. You need to do what makes you happy. And whatever you're doing, ask yourself the question, am I doing this for me, or am I doing it for somebody else because somebody love it? Are you doing that? Because later on you're gonna regret. You're gonna regret because you're not pleasing yourself. You're gonna end up and feel bad about yourself. Because you're not doing it to please yourself. You're doing it to please others. No, you got to build your self-confidence. It is time to build your confidence. It is time to build your self-esteem. Stop living your life to please other people. Stop living to please other people because of what they think and what they think of you. And the majority of the world live to please other people. You can't live to please other people and then you are not pleased with yourself. You not feel good at what you're doing. I just want to tell somebody today, it is time to build your self-confidence. It is time to change that mindset. Do what you love. Do what you love. Do the right thing. Do what you love, what you feel comfortable in. Build your confidence. You can do it. You see, David become a king. No, none of the brother or the parents was looking at him as a king. No. Look at Jesus. The word of God tells us that Jesus came down in the likeness of man. And he was fully man and he was fully God. But look at him. He was born in a stable. He was a carpenter. No. When everybody hear about Jesus and Jesus, Jesus start to go around and do all things, they start to ask the question, can anything good come out of Nazareth? And they start to ask, is not Joseph carpenter son? I know him by the carpenter. Eh? I know it. Yeah, so people now start to look at, your status. Yeah? They start to look at your status now and look at you. Let me tell you something. You don't understand what you have inside of you. You don't know what you have inside of you. If you just have a little confidence, you would see the greatness that is inside of you. You are a university student. You are a doctor. You are a professor. You don't understand. You don't understand the skill that you have inside. You are a carpenter. No, some people stuck at because they say, this is what I can. You don't know what you have inside of. You lost your confidence. You lost your self-confidence. And you tell yourself, say, oh, I'm not capable to do this, and because of what people did say about you. And you look at other people striving and people doing stuff, and you say, oh, me can't because them go to university, and because them do this, and I did not get a good education. No, it's not too late. You have greatness inside of you. Come on, start from somewhere. What are you good at? No, put aside your feelings. No, put aside your feelings now. Put aside what people think of you, and now start to focus on you. What do you need? What are some of your goals? What is it that you would love to accomplish in life? Are you gonna stay there? One of the things that I've learned in life, do not try to live dependent. One of the things that I learned in life, do not be dependent, but try to be independent. And how are you going to be independent if you lost self-confidence? If you lost your self-esteem, you're going to throw down yourself. A lot of you are in some position today, and it's because you lost that confidence. You lost that self-confidence because you tell yourself that you can't do it. And you're just living because people say, and because of how you feel, because of how people allow you to feel. You start to believe what they say. Oh, one lady did say, me not going to become nothing in her life. One woman did tell me, say, one man did, away with that. Away with that. Away with that. It doesn't matter the spell. It doesn't matter the curse. It doesn't matter what. Believe in God. Believe in God. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all of your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. Start believing what people say about you. Start to believe in yourself. Get up out of the dust. Start bury yourself. Get up out of the dust. Start to believe in yourself. Start to do the things that you love. Start. Get up. Greatness is inside of you. You can do it by starting to trust God. Change your mindset. Change that mindset. You have greatness in you. Stop telling yourself that you can't. Age is just a number. Start to believe in yourself. Start to believe in yourself. He became a king. Joseph was one of the sons of Jacob that was looked over by the brother. They looked over him and they looked down on him. But what happened? In the long end, he became a governor. Governor General. So you see, don't tell yourself that you can't do this because of what people think about you. or because how you feel about yourself. And sometimes it is people that cause you to feel the way that you feel, but that can change. I'm encouraging you, build your self-confidence. There are 5 tips that you can use to build your self-confidence. One of them is, look at what you have already achieved in life. It is so easy to lose the confidence if you believe you haven't achieved anything. So, look at what you have and appreciate what you have. And don't complain about what you don't have. Look at what you have. Work with what you have. And if you should accomplish something else, work towards it. But do not complain that you don't achieve anything in life. Whatever you have, it may be small. It may be small. But you achieve something. If you have not yet achieved anything, it is not too late. Number 2, think of the things you are good at. Everyone have a strength and talent. So think of the things that you are good at, as I said before. Think of the things that you are good at and work on them. Number 3, set a goal. Set a goal. What is it that you want to achieve in life? Set that goal. Number 4, talk yourself up. Tell yourself that I can do it. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to go at it. Even in your Christian walking, sometimes the enemy will allow you to feel like you're nothing. I'm telling you. Sometimes the enemy will allow you to feel like you're not doing anything and you're not going anywhere and you don't make any sense. Have you ever been there? Have you ever been to a place where the enemy wants you to feel like you don't really matter and God don't really care about you and it don't make no sense you be a Christian, it don't make no sense you hold on to your integrity, it don't make no sense you still going at the sanctuary? Have you ever reached there where you feel like you're not a Christian? You're not doing anything but you feel like you're not a Christian? The devil will allow you to feel that way. The same thing with the physical. The devil will allow you to lose your confidence and lower your self-esteem because he doesn't want you to achieve what God has in store for you. One of the things that you can use to build your self-confidence is to avoid negative thoughts. Avoid negative thoughts and negative talk. When people tell you some things, avoid them. Another things that you can use to build your self-confidence, stop comparing yourself with other people. Stop look over your neighbor's yard. Look at what you can do. Stop comparing yourself with other people. People don't always show their true color. You can see me and you don't know what is on the inside. You can see me with some things, and a lot of people have things that they did not even, they work for it, but it wasn't honest. It wasn't an honest working. So stop comparing yourself with other people. Even in the church, don't compare yourself. Oh, I know evangelists can do that. I can't do it like evangelists. No, you can't do it like I do it. You can do it even more. Don't compare yourself with nobody at all. start to build your confidence. Start being kind to yourself. And stop telling yourself that, oh, you're not good enough. And you can't do this and you can't do that. And you don't. No, stop it. I want you to build your confidence. Stop lowering your self-esteem. Despite of what people think or says of you. What the enemy has meant for evil, God will turn it around for your good. And if you trust God enough, you're going to get up from out of your situation. I've read of so many persons that they are not coming from a good place or a good background. But the way God has promoted them, the way that God has lifted them up in life, it is amazing. You too can get somewhere in life. You too can get somewhere. You may be at your lowest now. You may be at your lowest. But let me tell you something. Greatness is in you. Greatness is in you. You too can make it in life. The Lord bless you. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to my channel. And leave a comment down below. And if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. My name is Marian. And so take care of yourself until we meet again. The Lord bless you.